Kelvin Gastelum wants a title shot and is willing to sit out to get it, after taking a split decision nod over Ronaldo, Jacare, Souza at UFC 224 on Saturday in Rio. Gastelum, 26, believes that a UFC middleweight title shot should be next on his schedule. "I definitely feel like a title shot should be next," Gastelum said at the UFC 224 post-fight press conference. "I don't think I'd accept any other fight than a title shot. I'm the most active middleweight there has been. All the guys that I fought are top 10 and former champions. So I feel like I'm deserving." Kelvin Gastelum, UFC 206. After winning a middleweight tournament on The Ultimate Fighter, Gastelum moved to welterweight, where he fought well, but constantly struggled with the scale. His most recent stint at middleweight began with a win over Tim Kennedy in December 2016. He then went on to defeat Vitor Belfort via TKO stoppage, but had that result changed to a no contest after he tested positive for marijuana. Following the Belfort debacle, Chris Weidman handed Gastelum his only middleweight loss. He has since rebounded with back-to-back wins over former UFC champ Michael Bisping and Jacare. Is that enough to earn a title shot? Current champ Robert Whittaker is slated to put his belt on the line for the first time in a rematch with Yoel Romero in the UFC 225 main event on June 9 in Chicago. Despite his win over Gastelum, Weidman has been dealing with a difficult injury, so he hasn't fought since then, which has been nearly a year. Prior to defeating Gastelum, he lost 3 consecutive bouts. Luke Rockhold, who sits near the top of the rankings, has lost 2 of his last 3 fights and appears on the move to the light heavyweight division. Trending greater than Kelvin Gastelum edges out Jacare Souza in Brazil, UFC 224 highlights. So, at a glance, yes, it appears Gastelum might just be the rightful next challenger, and he's willing to wait for the shot. "I definitely feel like I deserve the shot," Gastelum said. "So I definitely feel I will sit out until my shot is next." The one thing that could trip up Gastelum's plans is the fight between Whittaker and Romero. The champion already holds a victory over the challenger, but if Romero were to topple Whittaker and take the belt at UFC 225, there would certainly appear to be a rubber match in the offing, courtesy of MyFightingGuns BN.